As they say here in London, all to play for as we are back underway in the second half. And no return forthcoming. It'll be a touchback. And the third quarter will start from the 30. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in this second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I'd keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see one or two guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be licensed to take some shots downfield.
On third down, they're going to run for it here. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 109 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Yeah, another good run there. He's been such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
Run the set. Get it.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. Broke through some contact, but unable to reach the 40. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call. Mark off the 5 and keep it moving.
Following the penalty, it's 1st and 5, and you got to think offensively, all kinds of options. Now a give left side to Falk. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustments, what they talked about, maybe it's just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But looks like they're ready to go.
And the line to gain here is the 37 on 3rd down. On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. 20! And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. A big play on the ground there. It goes for 36 yards. So now following the big play, they've got a 1st and goal all the way down at the 10. Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Now a 2nd and 6.
Let's go now.
On 2nd down, they'll run it here. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. It's a 6-yard run, leaves him with about a foot or so here still to go to hit the marker with 3rd down coming up.
Got ready? Here we go, here we go. Ready?
On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. Extra point splits the uprights. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Here we go, son.
In motion is the tight end Gates. Here's Fields. And that would not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this. Here's 2nd and 10.
Hey, 10. Here we go, son. Hey, 10.
Now it's Fields. Little short pass here to Hill. That's a gain of 4 as we slip inside of 4 minutes left in regulation. The Seahawks on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. In motion is the tight end Gates. He'll get it once more into the hands of Hill. And this won't do it. He needed 6. He only got halfway there. They get this out quickly to the left side. Look at the big fella go. Inside the 10. And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. Antonio Gates. 63 yards. And the Seahawks have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Elliott good with a PAT. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. So the lead back down to 10 as things get a little more interesting, and the kick is away. And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. If they can score here, they have a chance to make this a 3-possession game and all but put things to bed. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line.
Right there.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 165 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
Ready.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go.
Come on.
On 2nd down, they'll run it here. They'll get a couple yards back, but not more than that. They'll be left with 12 yards to go on 3rd down. Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Off the RPO, he completes it. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. So he stopped for no gain. And that'll bring up 4th down. Now here's Michael Dixon. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And that'll hit at the 5 and go into the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Fields. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Here's second down.
Here we go. Go.
All eyes on Fields. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Across midfield. He's on his way. Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense, but they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room.
They've got to have two hands on the football here as they run on first down. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. A gain of 3, second down. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? You just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. On third down, they're going to run for it here. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. Another one in the books for his partner. Always great to be by your side. And both offenses, both defenses had some moments in this one, but I think you would agree these coaching staffs are also going to have some stuff to clean up on film.
Absolutely, partner. And let's face it, any game we get to watch from up here, it's going to be a blast. Do we want to get a real job? Absolutely not. Let's keep watching the NFL all season long.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say cheerio from London.